Hey everyone, welcome back to the Book Brood. Today we're doing the Top 5 Wednesday, which is a Goodreads group that we will link down below. And this week is top 5 characters you would want as family.
Should I go ahead and start?
Go ahead.
Alright, and I'll just get this one out of the way. And it's from my favorite book, Dune by Frank Herbert, and it would be Ledo and Jessica. I would like to have them as an aunt and uncle. I'll count that as one, the two of them together, because they're married, so that works. But they're just very wise and mystical and knowledgeable. Everything.
Awesome.
You'll know one of these days.
Never. You'll accept it one of these days. Okay, from my favorite series, and I'm actually using 2 votes for 3 people, but the Marauders, I would absolutely love to have James, Sirius, and Remus as uncles. That I just feel like family reunions would just be hilarious. It'd just be
perfect.
Yeah.
Antics and magic.
Well, not just necessarily the magic, but just like the practical jokes and camaraderie.
But magic practical
jokes.
Well,
of course. Magic.
No, I know it's great. I know it's a great series. I'll get there. I have read that one. So.
You have, yeah.
Alright, the next one is The Moon is a Harsh Mistress by Robert A. Heinlein. And the Professor, I would love to have the Professor as a grandfather because he is just so very, very wise and so clever to have a conversation with that. Who wouldn't want the Professor as their grandfather?
Nice. Yeah. Very nice. My next one I don't have a physical copy of, but it is Carry On by Rainbow Rowell, and I would love to have Fiona as an aunt because she sounds hilarious, or like a really older sister, like a at least 12 years older. She just seems like she will flick you shit and not take anything too seriously, and she just seems very funny.
Very fun to be around.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
My next one would be Billy Pilgrim from Slaughterhouse-Five by Kurt Vonnegut. I would like to have Billy Pilgrim as like a very distant relative that you see every once in a while at the family reunion, and I think in that context, to have a conversation with him would be the most interesting thing, just with how he views time and how we would view time, and it would just be so much fun.
Okay.
He would be your weird family member, and you'd never even know.
Someone
that weird guy.
Someone you see every couple of years?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like, oh yeah, that guy. That guy's weird. But part of the family. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, I'm not trying to replace a father figure here because I already have 2 father figures and they're awesome. But who would not want Qui-Gon Jinn as a father figure? I mean, come on. He's
just Liam Neeson.
Right? No, like both. Like Liam Neeson as Qui-Gon Jinn. I love his character, and I also love Liam Neeson.
Alright, I don't have a copy of this one right now because I loaned it to my best friend, but it's A Fire Upon the Deep by Werner Ving. And I would love to have Pilgrim as a family pet. Pilgrim or Peregrine or Warwick Scar, however you want to pronounce his name. But anyway, who wouldn't want to have like 4 dog rat things running around that could be all in different places, and how awesome would it be if they could, perfectly mimic any human's voice, right?
That sounds creepy. Yeah. Yeah, no.
Be best pet ever.
Creepiest pet ever.
But he's very funny, very clever.
Okay.
You'd like him.
Maybe. Okay, my last one is, and this is kind of a weird one, but roll with me here. In the beginning of And I Darken, you see the children when they're very young. And I think Raju would be an adorable son figure. Which is weird because, like, he's an adult at the end, and he's, like, you're supposed to see him as, like, his, almost a love interest or whatever, so it's kind of weird, but he's just such a delicate little snowflake, and he reminds me so much of our youngest daughter, and it's just like, aw. I would love to just snuggle you.
Did you still want to be his mom at the end?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, and then my last one is, since I've been reading lots of comics, I would love to have Barbara Gordon as an older sister because she could get you out of all sorts of trouble, like any sort of trouble, anytime. She would be, hopefully be there to bail you out. If you made too much of a habit of it, she'd probably let you learn your lesson at some point, but...
Nice.
Who wouldn't want Batgirl as a sister, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. And that is our top 5. So please leave us a comment down below if you have a specific character that you would love as family.
Or give us a link to your top 5 of the week. We'll see you next time, everyone.
Bye.